a push in life. Anybody can be somebody, through development and building one's capacity, financially, health-wise. Everyone can be better, 'cause we're taking you higher, You can be entertaining, so educated, making you so independent. Through Mindwealth comes on, helping communities. Mindwealth comes on, individuals and organizations. Mindwealth comes on, Mindwealth comes on.
Good evening, Plateau. Good evening, Nigeria. Welcome to today's edition of Mindwealth for Life and Living. My name is Dr. Kingsley Mayowa Okonoda, and I'm your regular host, and I'll be hosting the program for today. As you are well acquainted with our program, Mindwealth for Life and Living is an initiative of Network Consult to help you acquire the mindset, attitude, and aptitude required to make a success in every and any area of your life, be it marriage, business, career, politics, and governance. We also help you to achieve and maintain a sound mind so that you can have the life of abundance that you deserve. About this time last week, I was in Abuja conducting a training on what I called mental health first aid, social psychiatry. It is an initiative of Sam Obafemi Behavioral Academy, called SOPCA. But while I was going for that program, I received a text message that told me that a program that I was supposed to go, in fact, a training I was supposed to go and facilitate in Lagos from Monday to Wednesday has been postponed until the coronavirus issue is abated or resolved. And then a few hours after, I also received a call, and somebody was discussing with somebody a program we were supposed to facilitate on Saturday. That program was also postponed because of the coronavirus issue. Now, if you are like me, I'm sure that a number of your schedules will have been altered because of coronavirus. And there have been a lot of lockdown. People have not been going to work in some instances, except maybe essential services, because of coronavirus, or what we call COVID-19. It is because of that that we are going to talk about coronavirus disease 19, COVID-19, the mental health implications and response. COVID-19, mental health implications and response. And that will be the topic of our discussion today. Now, the question is that coronavirus, what are coronaviruses? The truth is that coronavirus disease is not new to us. Coronavirus disease was first described in 1931. And the first coronavirus was called HCOV 229E. And that was isolated from humans first in 1965. So it's not as if coronavirus have not been there before. In fact, if you look at one of your antiseptics, liquids, disinfectant, I don't want to be seen as advertising any product. You will see that coronavirus is one of the things that the antiseptic can kill. Many of our hand sanitizer, you will see antibacterial. You will not see antivirus. But in that antiseptic, you see coronaviruses are there. So coronaviruses have been with us for a long time. However, in December 2019, in Wuhan, China, we got the first knowledge of coronavirus disease in China. And gradually, the illness was spreading until today. And by March 20 or 22nd, the WHO now say this is a pandemic, and it is affecting everybody's lives. So coronaviruses have been with us, but the coronavirus disease, this strain that was discovered that is very infectious, highly contagious, coronavirus 19, that have been given a novel name. In fact, a psychedelic name, if you like, COVID-19, is the one that is causing a lot of pandemonium and panic in the world today. So today we'll be talking about coronavirus disease, the mental health implication and response. And but before we go into the programs fully, we will want you to hook onto your TV as we go on a short break, and we'll launch into the program fully and the discussion when we come back. Stay tuned and don't go away.
Everyone needs a push in life. Anybody can be somebody, through development and building one's capacity, financially, health-wise. Everyone can be better.
My name is Dr. Kingsley Mayowa Okonoda. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and certified management consultant. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Network Consult Training and Development. At Network Consult, we help individuals, organizations, and communities to actualize their potentials, to cope with normal stresses of life, work productively, and make meaningful contributions to society. We do this through our training seminars, workshops, and conferences on the issues of mental health promotion, peak performance, management consulting, and personal development. Among trainings, seminars, workshops that we have done for individuals and organizations like this, Network Consult also holds the Strategic Planning and Goal Setting Seminar in the first week of January annually, as well as the Financial Independence and Wealth Creation Seminar on the 1st of October every year. We also have the issues of mental health promotions on the 10th of October, which is the World Mental Health Day, as well as the 26th of June, the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. We invite you to avail yourself of any of our trainings, workshops, and conferences at Network Consult so that you can have the life of abundance that you deserve. Thank you very much.
Network Consult. Everyone needs a push in life. Anybody can be somebody.
We have not determined who is supposed to come for first service, second service, third service, and then by the time everybody comes, and then you have meet maybe 50 people, and then you have 100 people staying outside, interacting with one another and all that. Are you not also going to cause problem and all that? So these are some of the things we need to put into perspective, but with proper planning, I think that those things can be done. For people who think that they have gone to affected places, places where those things are more, like in Lagos, it's like the epicenter in Nigeria now. That's why we have the largest number of cases. If you are moving from such a place and you think that you have come in contact with somebody, you can self-isolate, because, like we said, the incubation period is 2 to 14 days. So within 14 days, whatever is going to manifest will have manifested, and then you can know what will happen. So these are some of the. I won't go into the other nitty-gritty of the illness, but if you have fever, your body is hot, especially if it is persistent and it's hot, greater than 37 degrees centigrade and all that, you might have to present in an hospital facility, because with even the lockdown, we as health professionals, well, I've been telling people stay at home, but I've been going to work because I have to also take care of human beings who are there, but with all these precautions that I have told you. So that is the background of the issue of coronavirus. We are going to go on a short break now. When we come back, we'll quickly talk about the mental health implication and then open the phone lines for you so that you can interact with us. Stay tuned and don't go away.
Network Consult.
Hello there. My name is Dr. Kingsley Mayowa Okonoda. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and certified management consultant. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Network Consult Training and Development. At Network Consult, we help individuals, organizations, and communities to actualize their potentials, cope with normal stresses of life, work productively, and make meaningful contributions to society.
Welcome to helping community.
My name is Oyewumi Olufemi. I've been following Dr. Okonoda for a while, but last year, October 1st, I attended a seminar at Mindwealth. I've been having great fears in starting up a business, which I had lots of plans, they were just on paper. But after I came to the program, he said some things that just made me forget about my fears. My business has started and it's doing very, very well.
Welcome to
At Network Consult Limited, we invite you to avail yourself of our trainings, workshops, and conferences so that you can have the life of abundance that you deserve. Thank you very much.
welcome to into the health of vitality.
Welcome back. We have been talking on the issues of the COVID-19 coronavirus disease, and we have been talking about the ways to prevent infection so that we don't continue the transmission of this pandemic, as we call it. And now I will quickly talk about the issue of the mental health implications, and then maybe it's the psychosocial considerations that we need to take. And then after that short time, we will now open the phone lines and so that you can interact with us. Now, if you remember that we have always been saying that mental health is a state of well-being, where the individual is able to actualize his or her potential, cope with normal stresses of life, work productively, is able to make meaningful contribution to society. Now, what are the things that are happening during this pandemic? Number one thing is that a lot of people are panicking. You know, fear is in the air. I saw somebody using a face mask that is a cloth-like face mask and all that, and the question is that why are you doing that? I don't want anything. And so people are making even wrong judgment, fear, pandemonium, and all that stuff. So the first thing to make sure that you do is that you don't panic. You don't. A lot of people are sitting in front of the news, doing everything to hear the next, the so-called number of people that have died. I have good news for you. The truth of the matter is that hundreds of thousands of people have been infected, but hundreds of thousands of people have also recovered. Most of the people that have actually died from this coronavirus disease are people who have some underlying illness before, that have probably reduced their ability to fight the disease, or people who are old, that their immunity and all that have been reduced. Although that does not mean that young people should just expose themselves and all that. Those of us who like the Premier League, for me in particular, I was particularly pained because 2 more wins, Liverpool would have broken the 30-year jinx of not winning the English Premier League. But it has been suspended. But I can tell you that even Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal, has gone through the illness, tested positive, and he has recovered. One other person like that, a Chelsea player, has recovered. Many people have been recovering, so there's really no need to panic. But the best thing to do is to make sure that you get the right information and you do the right thing. Then the next thing is to make sure that you don't, go about labeling people, say, oh, well, we know that I even put up a post that, okay, why do they say Ebola virus? Because the virus was discovered near Ebola River in the Congo. Why do they say Lassa fever? In fact, I had a lecturer that is Lassa. He was from that village. So is they not stigmatizing? But the truth of the matter is that the WHO have changed the way they also name illnesses because they saw that stigmatizing something. So we don't go about continue to stigmatize people or label people to say, oh, this person is a victim of coronavirus disease and all that. Rather, we should show empathy. We should not label people as victims. We should avoid information overload. People are just getting all sorts of things. Some people who don't know nothing about medical issues and all those things, you see them posting all sorts of things and causing fear and all that. But you make sure that you don't allow that to happen. Make sure that you actually protect yourself. The social distancing we are talking about, the hand hygiene we are talking about, and all that. And then listen to positive news, like I've given you, positive things that I've given you. So that's it. Now, what are the things that can happen because there's a lot of lockdown now? Many people are not going to work. Many people are not. There's fear, anxiety. There is some people who might have underlying mental illness before. Living alone can actually break down during this period and all that. What should be done? Because people will say, oh, this person that wants to take his life is because there is no connectivity. Connectedness is one of the most important things that makes us human beings. Make sure that you still reach out to people. You may not visit this time around, but the social medias are there. Interact with people, get the right information. But beyond the social media, make phone calls. Make the best use of the time. For example, because even at work, we have to discharge a lot of cases that we normally would not have discharged, but can still cope and all that. I had some freer time to myself. I was able to do some academic work that I've not been able to do before. So, have you been wanting to write that paper? Have you been wanting to write that book? Have you been wanting to do that course online and all that? Get yourself engaged online. If you are even attending services or church service online, do it as if you are there physically. What does that mean? Your church service is by 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. Take your bath. Stay with your loved ones to be watching it, either online, maybe by your laptop or on TV and all that. Follow the pastor, shout hallelujah as you shout hallelujah so that you can follow everything and you have that feel. And so that is going to help you to also be able to cope with the isolation or with the lockdown and all those things. So because mental health is about you being happy, you being optimal in your performance. And if we are talking about the issue of being able to go out for your business and all that, well, the truth is that a lot of things can still be conducted online. If you are the kind of person that does training like me, you can still do some trainings online and all that. There are online shops that you can pick up things or they can deliver to your doorstep and all that. There are many ways to go through those things, but the long and short of it is that don't shut down psychologically. Don't shut down. If you are at home with your loved ones, with your children, it is time for you to actually bond with them. With your wife or your spouse, it's time for you to have games, talk between yourself and all that. Somebody said that, oh, this is time that will show if you actually married your friend, because now you don't have anywhere to go. You have to talk with your friends. Somebody say, this social contact too. Is it permitted for husband and wife to still see themselves, have contact with themselves? I said, no. As a therapist, I won't tell you what to do or what not to do. But the point is that if your husband has not been infected with corona and your wife has not been infected with corona, and both of you are at home, what are the things you can do that is legitimate and fun? So you can do all those things, as long as you make sure that it is safe and it is not illicit. So between husband and wife, it can never be illicit. So you can do any of those things to keep going. So reach out to loved ones at this point in time. Reach out to people who are vulnerable. Make yourself happy. You might even get involved in one or two charity things. Make donations online. Reach out to people who have been infected, who are self-isolating, or who have come in contact with people who are isolating themselves, or people who are quarantined. And anytime you get the report that people are getting better, celebrate it so that your mind can actually be at rest. Be happy. Celebrate the good things more often than the negative things. So these are some of the things that you can do in order to keep yourself in optimal mental health during this period. We will open the phone lines now so that you can join us and make your phone calls, make your contributions. The line to call still remains at the producer can please put it on the screen. The line to call is 090-2438-7072. 090-2438-7072. And our SMS line is 080-3961-6946. So the SMS is 080-3961-6946. So you can call us to ask your questions or make your contributions. How are you spending this period? Are you going through any distress and all that? So that we can have a meaningful conversation with you. So, like I was saying, you make sure that you do the. Okay, sorry, we missed that call there. Today, you stand a better chance of you having your SMS read, because I have with me Austin here, who will be reading your SMS so that we can have. Okay, I have a caller here. All right, we missed that call.
Okay, we already started having messages.
Okay, so can you read this one? Okay, just hold on first. Let's take this call. Hello? Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, you said your name is what? Okay, Irene from Frobo. So, can you make your contribution or ask your question?
Yes, my own contribution is about this coronavirus.
Okay.
So you cannot go to any market and buy the food item
Okay.
or anything else
Okay.
because of the government directive.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Oh. So, what is? Are you contributing or you are asking question?
I'm asking questions. I need you get something to go as you sell it in place.
Yes.
You are not carrying your things to sell it in the market.
Okay.
Item.
Well, the truth of the matter is that food, markets that sells food have not been banned. Though. It is the only thing is that there must also be that arrangement to make sure that the social distance is maintained, such that there is no undue exposure to droplets and all that. So there is no way they can lock the market to say we should not buy food. We are going to die of hunger then, because the hunger will kill us before the corona gets you. Thank you very much. You are welcome.
Okay, we have a message from Gentle Dove.
Okay.
And the question is, how can I live without? The question is, how can I live without touching my nose,
Okay.
mouth, and eyes?
All right. So we will answer that. But in the meantime, let's take this call. Hello? Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Can you speak louder, please? Hello? I think we lost that call. All right, so, okay, we have another caller coming in. Hello? Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Sunday Adisa from Bukuru. Please go ahead and make your contribution. Amen. Amen. Okay. 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 Exactly. Thank you very much, Mr. Sunday Adisa. Thank you for your contribution. What Mr. Sunday Adisa is saying is that we don't have to go and choke ourselves up in churches. Let me tell you, in South Korea, for over 1 month, only 30 people were infected. The 31st person went to a church where we have up to 1,000 people. He was hugging and doing all those things. And within two weeks, 3 weeks, we had 4,000 people infected in South Korea. In fact, the government said that they will prosecute the pastor of that church. I don't want us to get to that level in Nigeria, because God is the God of science. He has given us the way to go through these things, and so that we don't infect everybody. Like we said, if you have to go to church, less than 50 people, maintain social distance. If you stay at home and you are having your church online, same thing for mosque and all those. Because I'm a Christian, I talk more about the church. Follow everything, and it will be like that. So let's take another call. I will take all those things together. Hello? Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay. Okay. All right. Money can be a medium of transmission, as long as you touch money. If an infected person touches money and you touch that money, that means you are
a carrier.
Definitely you are going to be, you can be infected, you carry the chocolate and all, because it's contact. So what that means, therefore, is that it is even better to do online transactions. Many a times, most of the things I do, except if I have to buy things at the roadside, I do online transaction and all that. So, but what can also be done, because we cannot really totally eradicate buying and selling and all that. So it is that you wash your hands immediately you finish transacting business with one person. That's what we used to do in the hospital, until eventually people become lax. You move from one patient to another. Before you move from one patient, you wash your hand before you touch the other patient. So you might have to do that. The truth is that our habits have been loose over the years, and that's why we have been having problems. Let's take this one. Hello? What's your name and where are you calling from? Your name is what? Praise from Jos, okay. Can you make your contribution quickly? We are running out of time. Oh, we lost that call. All right, so those text messages, just put them together. Let's go on a short break now, so that we can, when we come back, we will read all the messages, take some more calls before we round up the program.
Mindwealth consult. Everyone needs a push in life. Anybody can be somebody, through development and building one's capacity, financially, health-wise. Everyone can be better.
My name is Dr. Kingsley Mayowa Okonoda. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and certified management consultant. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Network Consult Training and Development. At Network Consult, we help individuals, organizations, and communities to actualize their potentials, to cope with normal stresses of life, work productively, and make meaningful contributions to society. We do this through our training seminars, workshops, and conferences on the issues of mental health promotion, peak performance, management consulting, and personal development. Among trainings, seminars, workshops that we have done for individuals and organizations like this, Network Consult also holds the Strategic Planning and Goal Setting Seminar in the first week of January annually, as well as the Financial Independence and Wealth Creation Seminar on the 1st of October every year. We also have the issues of mental health promotions on the 10th of October, which is the World Mental Health Day, as well as the 26th of June, the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. We invite you to avail yourself of any of our trainings, workshops, and conferences at Network Consult so that you can have the life of abundance that you deserve. Thank you very much.
Mindwealth consult. Everyone needs a push in life. Anybody can be somebody.
Oh, welcome back. We have been talking about the COVID-19, coronavirus disease, mental health implications, and the response. And we have been taking questions and all that. There's a caller now here. Let's take this call. Hello? Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from? What's the name? Ezekiel. All right, can you make your contribution? I want you to speak louder so that our viewers at home can hear you. Okay. Yes. All right. Mm. Okay. But are you suggesting that it is sin that is making this thing to happen? Okay. It's all right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ezekiel. Ezekiel is saying that God has been patient with us. We should pray for forgiveness of our sins and make sure that we live holy lives, which I agree with him totally. Hello? Hello? All right, we lost that call. Now, I want you to just read all the text messages because, anytime we are on air, the time just flies.
Okay. The first question is the first message is from Dove.
Okay.
And Dove is asking, how can I live without touching my nose,
Okay.
mouth, and eyes?
All right, that's number one.
Okay.
We'll answer that one.
And the second question is from Mr. Innocent, and he's asking, what is the lifespan of the virus?
Okay.
And he's also asking, assuming you pick it up somewhere and wash your hand, will it die off?
Okay.
And the third question is from Timothy, and he's saying, if we want to protect the people, the thing is, we should stop the keke driver and bus people. Sorry, he's saying if we want to protect the people, it's not by stopping the keke driver and the bus people, but it is by going to pray to God. And this is from Timothy. Okay. The next question is, mine is a suggestion, to the Nigerian government. I learned that China sprayed their streets, and I think our government should try and get that and sanitize here too.
All right.
And the last question is, have Corona got a cure?
Okay.
And why do they ban churches?
Okay.
And why all we know that there is a place held of COVID-19?
All right, don't worry. I think the major
Questions are already asked.
the number one thing is it Dove? Right?
Yes, by
Says
Dove.
that how will I live without touching my nose and ears and all that? What we are saying is that if you have come in contact, or if you are suspected you have come in contact with somebody, or you are doing something, this it is part of what we call the hand hygiene. So the process you are interacting with somebody and all that, and then you use your hand to touch your mouth and nose and all that. So, but if you have washed your hands, because the best thing to do, wash your hands at least 20 seconds, 20 to 40 seconds under running water. Then thereafter, there's no way you can really live. When you want to take your bath, you touch your nose. But we are saying on the daily, everyday living, where you poke your nose here, you do this one here, those things are poor and hygiene.
Ideally, I actually think that this is actually one of the culture that we have
failed to practice.
Because
All
when
right.
you have contact with people, normally you're supposed to wash your hands before you start picking things.
So let's go on to the next. Time is not our friend.
Actually,
Yes. Now it says what's the lifespan? So when you say the incubation period and all that, so between 2 to 14 days of the thing being in your body, if you don't manifest the symptoms, that means that the thing you have died of. You will not be able to. You will be free from it. But, so that is the best I can give you now. I don't have all the other facts. Now, in terms of if you wash your hands, will it die of viruses, bacteria? They actually don't have the ability to survive outside of their host for long. So that's why the issue of washing your hand under running water, so that I can wash it away and all that is there. And the same thing, using hand sanitizer that is alcohol based, it kills those things. They don't. It is when they are in the host, human beings or animals, that they now have the nutrients to continue to replicate themselves to survive and all that. Now, the person that says that we should not ban keke and all those, the truth of the matter is that in keke, is there social distance? Do you know the next person that you are staying with? In fact, somebody has said, even when I was coming from Abuja, we stayed only 3 of us in the vehicle. That normally some people park 6 people there because we have to pay for extra seats so that we can maintain that social distance. I was seated in front, only 2 people at the back. Because once you are in close proximity, there are chances of getting it. So, while we pray to God, we still have to do what. Look, I used to teach people, I say, most of the things that we call Christianity are principles of behavior, as in the Bible. If you have to say that you are serving God, you must be obedient. In fact, there's a place in Isaiah chapter 20, verse 29, that says that go into your house, lock the door until the indignation is over. If you look at when we say, when I see the blood, I'll pass over you, that's a pestilence. So everybody goes inside, you mark, when he sees the blood, he goes, the angel of death. We can liken this one to like angel of death. Stay indoors, maintain social distance. Within a few times, you are not transmitting the virus, then we'll be able to overcome this. But if we continue to be religious, do anything we like, not obeying the rules, and we say that it's only to pray to God. God is not the God of disobedience, he's the God of order. Do we have a cure? As at now, because the illness is novel, we have not been able to come up with cures. Now, but they are talking about a few things. They talk about hydroxychloroquine, and I've seen some Nigerians again gone to take overdose of chloroquine and now having toxicity. That's not how it works. Most of viruses are symptomatic. You treat the symptoms. Anybody that does not have an underlying medical condition or immune system is compromised is likely going to survive once you treat symptomatically, eat well, give fluid and all that stuff. So as at now, they are experimenting or testing some drugs, and they are working. So, the producer is already telling me that the time is up, and it's always the case on this program. Thank you very much, Austin, for reading those text messages, and for everybody that have called in: Irene, Sunday, Adisa, Emmanuel, Praise, Ezekiel, and all the people that have sent text messages to. Thank you for listening. And what I want to tell you is that stay at home. If you are not a health person like me who must go and treat human beings so that we can still be safe, stay at home. If you must go out, maintain social distance, at least 3 feet apart from the next person. Wash your hands under running water, soap under running water or hand sanitizer. Make sure that you keep yourself safe so that all of us can be safe. It's on this note that I will be rounding up for today. You can still send us text messages on our SMS line, or you can call our helpline, which is our number for the program today if you are in distress and you need somebody to talk to. Until we come your way on another edition of the program, same time, same station. Bye for now, and please be safe.
Mindwealth comes up. Everyone needs a push in life. Anybody can be somebody, eh? Through development and building one's capacity, financially, health-wise. Everyone can be better, 'cause we're taking you higher, eh? You can be entertaining, so educated, making you so independent through